You're looking at four of the most dangerous men in WWE history. Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kane in the same ring. And this is going to be an absolute chaos waiting to happen. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to EON Network. This is WWE Vault. I'm Adrian Matt, joined by my broadcast colleague in T. This match is going to be insane.
Well, this match has already broke out with The Undertaker going against The Rock. And now we got Stone Cold making his way to the ring here. Adrian, I mean, this is going ham right at the start.
Yeah, Stone Cold doesn't care who you are. He's fighting everybody. Business is about to pick up. Stone Cold is bringing the fight like only he can. And Stone Cold just beating the tar out of The Rock right now. This is from WWE Vault. This actually took place back in 1998 in Sunday Night Heat. It was a dark match that took place. A WrestleMania caliber match that took place on Sunday Night Heat.
You can see Kane. Kane is working on The Rock as Stone Cold is working on The Undertaker. Now, great rivalries The Rock and Stone Cold have, but also a great rivalry between Kane and Undertaker that we just witnessed in that Inferno match in that game.
And look at Stone Cold already trying to choke the life out of the dead man. Four combustible elements looking to explode here tonight. And Stone Cold now again beating the tar out of the Phenom. The first person to get the pinfall or submission inside the ring will indeed win this matchup. The fatal four-way bout that is taking place. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. And again, the first person to get that pinfall or submission will win. Undertaker off the ropes now. Flying clothesline. That's classic Undertaker.
That's Undertaker. Yes, The Undertaker is, like I said, is working on Austin. Kane is trying to work on The Rock, trying to choke The Rock, trying to get him inside the ring. I gotta say, The Rock is in kind of trouble, Adrian.
Yeah, and so in Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Brothers of the Destruction are absolutely dominating this far. And there you see Big Boss Man. He's also involved at one point in time back in 1998. He actually was in alliance with The Undertaker at one point, as Undertaker just completely manhandling Stone Cold Steve Austin right into the corner here, as his fatal four-way matchup has completely broken down. The dead man still in control.
It's the Undertaker lackeys. That's why he was part of the Ministry of Darkness. That was the faction that was feared by so many, but it wasn't just the Ministry of Darkness, the Corporation Ministry of Darkness.
Oh man!
From Big Boss Man is running. What a great loose press by Austin, and it's looking to go mayhem on Taker.
Gotta watch out, because here comes Kane, and now Kane, oh my goodness, he's getting involved now. Big uppercut. Is Big Boss Man actually the referee of this match?
I believe so.
Like
I mean,
he is.
Well, he was gonna count the 1, 2, 3 to Austin, counting Undertaker out. I think at this point, Big Boss Man is not with the Ministry of Darkness. He kind of betrayed him.
Stone Cold powering out of the corner with a clothesline here. And Stone Cold right through the second rope goes Kane. Into the cover now. Shoulders down to the kick up before Big Boss Man. Look at Big Boss Man. He was in no hurry counting that pinfall.
I mean, I wonder what kind of referee Big Boss Man is going to play out in this match as The Rock is taken away to Undertaker, just kicking him out. And The Undertaker, as Austin is trying to get Kane out of the ring. No, he's dragging him to that ring post, trying to... oh, Adrian, I don't like this. I don't like this for Kane. I really don't like this.
Oh, man!
The
and that's
Tingleberries.
perfectly legal. Remember, no disqualifications in this matchup. This isn't just a match. This is a collision of legends. Present time in 2026, 3 of the 4 superstars are Hall of Famers. The Undertaker, Kane, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, all a part of the Hall of Fame. The only one left is The Rock. And The Undertaker, though we talked about it, no disqualification. This is legal, T. And Undertaker wrapping that cord around the throat of The Rock, and The Rock feeling the pain as Undertaker using the pressure right now. And Stone Cold from behind using the cord, too. Look at this.
And there, I think Kane is going to do the same thing to Austin. Yes, he is going to choke all 4 with that choke fire.
And The Rock, I guess, introducing the water. And that's what The Rock has done many times in the past as well. And Undertaker with a kick to the midsection. All these 4 superstars, legends who have defined the Attitude Era, all in one ring, all in one match, to see who is the best, at least on this night, as Stone Cold Steve Austin now feeling the effects of that big bounce off the announce table.
Right, as you see Sunday Night Heat back in the day, great event before a major pay-per-view.
And Undertaker and Kane going at it, along with Stone Cold and The Rock. Let's not forget about the history between Stone Cold and The Rock, as Stone Cold going for a pile driver right now, but Rock reverses it. Stone Cold and The Rock later on, years later, would have a tremendous WrestleMania match. We talked about Stone Cold and The Rock, the rivalry, but what about Kane and The Undertaker's rivalry? And you talked about the Inferno match, and also all the other matches that Kane and The Undertaker have been through. So again, if there's a fatal four-way match that would absolutely define an era, this is it.
But you gotta look out for the Big Boss Man, right? Because the Big Boss Man, something about Big Boss Man said that he is going to be not a loyal referee in this one.
Oh, exactly. I mean, moments ago we saw Big Boss Man whenever the pinfall took place. Big Boss Man was in no hurry to make that cover. In fact, Kane kicked out before even Big Boss Man went to the floor to count, as Undertaker with a kick to the midsection against Stone Cold Steve Austin, and now The Rock and Stone Cold getting a beatdown by the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, I mean, the Undertaker and Kane gotta understand that they can team up by only for a minute, but this is not a tag team match. It's a fatal four-way match, and I think right now what Kane and Undertaker is going to do is they are going to do damage on their opponents, Rock and Austin.
And look at, the Undertaker. You can see The Rock pushing Kane to the top rope, which I guess caused the imbalance of the Undertaker. And The Rock with the right hand, and Stone Cold with the right of his own, and Kane having himself some as well. It looks like it's sort of like a ping pong. It's like a ping pong machine. All men going against the dead man.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Kane with the big boot to his brother Undertaker.
And look at this, a little bit of an alliance here, trying to take out the two biggest men of the matchup. Kane whipped across the ring, and that's The Rock and Stone Cold alliance, perhaps for a moment here, before Rock and Stone Cold understand. They took out Kane and The Undertaker, and now they're facing each other. Now they're going after each other. Here comes The Rock and Stone Cold, who again define the Attitude Era.
And you know what? I mean, you get two great men, Rock and Austin, in the same ring. Yeah, you get a masterpiece. You get 100% masterpiece between the two. They will bring out each other.
Yeah, exactly. And if you get The Undertaker with a steel chair, that's cause of destruction. But Stone Cold moved out of the way at the right time. And you can see The Rock now, rock bottom, onto Stone Cold, into the cover, hook of the leg, and Kane breaks it up. And The Undertaker sending Kane over the top rope, and Stone Cold from behind sends The Undertaker from behind. And now here comes The Rock with the right hand, and here comes the Brahma Bull, taking it to Stone Cold here.
This was the Brahma Bull before he was the final boss, but Texas Rattlesnake. What is going on with the Big Boss Man? What is?
You gotta be kidding me!
3. That's been a 3 count right there, Adrian. Why is he not?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's supposed to be the official in this matchup, and Stone Cold doesn't care anymore. Stone Cold's not gonna take his bull crap. A right hand, a Big Boss Man, but The Undertaker, oh no. Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna go for a ride. A choke slam connected, and The Rock as well leading up with a right hand. Undertaker in complete control.
I don't know about that referee. I mean, we need a new referee like Mike Chioda. Where's Mike Chioda? Earl Hebner. Where's the referee?
Oh, there he is. Right when he said it. Into the cover. And that's Kane from behind. Undertaker, though, was about to actually, cover Stone Cold before Kane got involved. And you're right. What's up with that crooked referee? Big Boss Man. I'm glad it's Earl Hebner now. The legend that he is now is covering, officiated this matchup. Big Boss Man has been set outside of the ring. He's not involved in the matchup anymore, and that's a good thing.
That's a good thing as a Rock. Rock almost took out Earl Hebner right there accidentally. But Rock is going to work on Austin. You need to be worried though, because you do not want to get up to 5 to get disqualified. But you cannot get disqualified.
There's no disqualifications. Stunner again. The Rock now down, center of the ring for the cover. Shoulders are down. Stone Cold Steve Austin picks up the victory. Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin picks up the victory, and Big Boss Man is not happy about that. Big Boss Man is saying, hey, I'm the official here. And Big Boss Man sends a right hand. And Stone Cold saying, you know what? Eat up a Stone Cold Stunner as well.
Stone Cold with the Stunner to Big Boss Man was well deserved. And I think Austin is going to throw. Austin is doing the work.
For good measure.
Or Hebner is putting in the good work.
Well, that's what you call a referee who's getting justice tonight.
Look at Earl Hebner celebrating with Stone Cold Steve Austin as he should. Earl Hebner, the greatest referee in WWE history.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin celebrating this victory here tonight, defeating Kane, defeating The Rock, and defeating The Undertaker. And Stone Cold, who again has defined a legacy, an era, the Attitude Era, a man that has resonated with the WWE fans through the years, a man that is the biggest, the most legendary superstar in the history of WWE, if you ask me. Stone Cold Steve Austin just having fun, and now I guess it looks like him and Earl Hebner are going to have a little bit of some encouragement, liquid encouragement.
Yeah, it's called Steve Weiser is what they call it. We're going to have a beer bash in that ring. That's what we're going to do. Yes.
And you know, this is from the WWE Vault. This is from 1998. Think about how incredible the WWE was back then. This is a dark match on Sunday Night Heat, not Monday Night Raw, not SmackDown. Well, SmackDown wasn't on air at the time, but not on Monday Night Raw and not a pay-per-view. This is literally a dark match from Sunday Night Heat. This is a WrestleMania caliber match that we're getting to see on Sunday Night Heat here, T.
Yeah, I mean, you can see like this, the old Rock, that was the old Undertaker. That's what the young Undertaker, when he left the corporation, the Ministry of Darkness.
And Stone Cold saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to leave yet. Stone Cold Steve Austin victorious.
Austin.
What a fun match.
Austin is taking it in. He's taking that win in. He's soaking it in. He's loving it. And the fans are feeding it to him. What a great and exciting night this was for Austin.
Yeah, but not an exciting night for The Rock, Kane, or The Undertaker. Stone Cold Steve Austin with his head up high, leaving the arena, the official declared winner of this fatal four-way match. And there's The Rock. Again, one of the men defeated in this matchup.
There we go. We see Shane McMahon and Shane consulting The Rock. I think this was when The Rock was part of the corporation.
Oh, Philadelphia! In case you're forgetting one thing, still your World Wrestling Federation champion, the corporate champion, I give you The Rock!
Well, that's a very good point. It was a non-title matchup. The Rock still, despite the fact that he lost the match, he is still walking out of here with the gold. He is still the WWF, at the time, WWF champion. And The Rock himself, despite that Stone Cold Steve Austin won the matchup there, T, if you think about it, The Rock is going to have the last laugh. Or maybe not. Maybe he's not going to have the last laugh. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to have some more fun. Stone Cold Steve Austin might want to turn around, Shane. Stone Cold with the stunner.
And another one for measure, for good measure to The Rock. Two stunners.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin for you.
Austin is... Patterson. Joe Briscoe.
The Two Stooges. The two men that worked for Mr. McMahon and Sergeant Slaughter as well.
Where's Vince? I think there's one more.
I don't think Vince wants anything to do with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't think Vince McMahon wants anything to do with this man, especially after the history between the two. I think if Vince was smart, he would get out of there.
Well, I can tell you
though.
There's one man that's not smart here in this situation, Adrian, and that would be Shane McMahon.
Well, Shane McMahon, I guess he's saying, hey, Stone Cold's cool now. Yeah, he started at me moments ago, but we're cool now.
I don't think so. Stunner!
Stunner! Stone Cold Steve Austin. I said it a numerous amount of times. I'm going to continue to say it. Arguably the greatest WWE wrestler in the history of the company. The man has defined an entire era. A legacy defined by Stone Cold, and maybe... Oh no.
Rock, turn around.
Judging by this ring, you are the trailer park trash capital of the world, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I think you get a stunner at Norfolk Road Boulevard.
Oh. Rock, eat your words. Stone Cold with a stunner. And is that a future? Is that a glimpse? Is that foreshadowing? Is Stone Cold holding the title something that we officially will see later down in his career? Will Stone Cold Steve Austin ever become WWF champion? Will he actually be the man that is going to hold on to that title? As I stated beforehand, I said that The Rock was going to have the last laugh since he was going to be walking out with the gold. Sure, he's still walking out with the gold, but guess what? He's all battered and bruised. So I take it back. Stone Cold Steve Austin's the one who gets the last laugh.
Yeah, with the devastating stunner to everybody. Everybody gets stunners in that ring, except for Earl Hebner. But everybody gets stunners in that ring.
Stone Cold having so much fun, and of course a stunner galore to end here tonight. Thanks for joining us, a part of the Network Wrestling. For Team Time, I'm Adrian Matt. Good night, everyone, from the WWE Vault.
It's a stunner party. Stay yeet.